Hey Scorpio, welcome to the Forgiving Tarot. This is your mid-July 2025 reading for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus signs. Check out your placements to get a message that most resonates with you. I'm not telling you what to do. The Oracle's not telling you what to do. Ultimately, you have free will. Therefore, you make the best decision for you and those involved. If you're cross-watching or you yourself, Scorpio, feel that the roles are in the reverse, please reverse them, take what applies, and leave what doesn't. It's a general reading, not a private reading, so it may resonate, may not resonate. Please be aware of that. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and donating. It is greatly appreciated. All right, Scorpio, let's see what's going on for you. Okay. You have the Five of Cups as the overall energy. This is an energy of either missing, a sense of loss or regret. She's over here trying to, I guess, pick up the fallen glasses, the chalices, but she has two other ones right here. Currently, you have the Tower. That is your energy. It's Mars. So Aries and Scorpio. So something could be changing really quickly, or all of a sudden something could have fallen apart. We'll see. The challenge, the Sun card, happiness, clarity, a new beginning. This is Leo energy. You have the King of Cups, Scorpio energy, could be Pisces and Cancer as well. But this is the card of emotional availability, emotional maturity. It's the card of also somebody who is not showing their complete hand of feelings, but the feelings are there. So in the foundation is something that you are emotionally tied to. Well, we'll see in a second. You have the Ace of Wands in the past. So a creative new beginning, passion for something or someone. This could be a strong attraction for some as well. You have the Nine of Swords on your mind, stress and worry, sleepless nights. You have the Justice card as your outcome. Libra energy, it's the card of balancing things out, making things right. So we'll see exactly what's going on here. Could be about a soulmate connection or something of the past. Saw the Six of Cups. I see the Two of Wands. Maybe a decision. Maybe a decision. Four of Cups, Two of Cups. Maybe on how you feel about a relationship, a partnership of some sort. Or if that's what you want. Hold on, card just fell. Temperance, King of Wands, Page of Swords, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy here. You're watching something or you're curious about something here or someone. But whatever it is, either you're seeing some sort of sadness with this or you're feeling a sense of sadness. Because with this King of Wands, to me, this almost seems like I really want to do something about this. I want to take action. You've been patient with the Temperance card being here. If this is not you, it's somebody else. Why is the Tower here? Judgment, Empress, Knight of Swords. So it seems like an opportunity for growth for some to maybe even sit and relax and actually come up with a plan for growth or how life can be abundant, how life can actually expand. And then the Knight of Swords is about taking action really quickly. So sometimes there isn't a thought out plan with the Knight of Swords. He's just, this is what I thought, this is what I'm going to do. And then the Tower hit. So either this is a situation where you feel like you're building your life, you feel like you're in a comfortable position, or perhaps you've gotten to this position of like, I want to create better. And then Knight of Swords could be a younger air sign for some, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. comes in and something either collapses or happens all of a sudden with this Tower card as a shock. Now, this could also be somebody coming in and it's surprising. Somebody who is watching with this with this Page of Swords. This almost seems like an energy of somebody missing you. Or maybe even feeling like something's about to be a missed opportunity. Let's see what the Sun card is. Why is that the challenge? This could be you as well. The Seven of Swords, the High Priestess, Knight of Wands. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all because I feel like the combination of these three cards scream out somebody who does whatever they want. They hide, they maybe even manipulate. They're very fickle in and out. Can't really trust this individual. So you could have been dealing with someone like this. Somebody with a maturity level of, I don't know, a third grader perhaps. But the challenge is, I also get the sense of feeling free to do something. The challenge could even be feeling like walking on eggshells. In the challenge position, there could also be, there might have been this avoidance of listening to one's intuition, perhaps lying to oneself and just doing whatever and not gaining clarity, not gaining the happiness that they thought that they were going to get. Again, you or someone else. Let's keep going. What is this King of Cups? I also get somebody is reflecting on their behavior. There's the Five of Swords, the lack of trust, mind games, feeling defeated. Somebody has their own agenda, doesn't really care how somebody else is feeling, thinking. Queen of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. Devil card at the bottom of the deck. Capricorn energy. I feel like in the foundation, there's definitely kind of like a pink elephant in the room type of energy or a thorn on somebody's side. There's something here. I don't like this. But with the Queen of Cups and then the Ace of Pentacles, that signifies to me that there is still some sort of love being given and received here. Ace of Pentacles, a solid new beginning. So especially if you're the male Scorpio, I feel like in the foundation of this reading is that there is love here, but there seems to be something else that's tied to this. Why is the Ace of Wands here? Page of Wands, Queen of Swords, the Hierophant, Taurus energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra with the Queen of Swords. I feel like in the past there... Okay, I feel like in the past, how do I explain this? There was a good feeling out of this, but this good feeling was almost like, it doesn't feel like it was something solid, although the love could be solid, but it's like the passion that ignites it is not consistent. It's almost like something, it's like a candle that keeps being blown out, lit up again. And I feel like somebody was seeing that very clearly. For some of you, you started to feel like this was a lesson. Two of Pentacles just fell on the floor. The Four of Cups, the Six of Cups. I'm not even surprised that this showed up because I saw it while I was shuffling before starting the reading. So the stress here is, well, it is about a connection here that for some of you, somebody is feeling like, I'm not even sure if this is you because I can take this in both ways. I feel like one person is wondering, how can this be balanced out? How do I not miss on this opportunity because I strongly feel towards this? And then another person is feeling dissatisfied with how this keeps going up and down, but they still feel strongly tied to it. What is the Justice? Hangman. Oh. There's too many cards coming out here. I feel like somebody is asking themselves, is this too much? Like, is it too much of a burden for me? Somebody could also be asking themselves, can I take this on? And maybe seeing things from a different perspective with the Hanged Man. For some, the Hanged Man can represent this stuck feeling, though. The Two of Wands, a decision. Three of Pentacles, working something out. Can a cycle be closed off and move on, move forward? Or can we have closure from this? I don't like that. Star, the Devil, and the Three of Cups. If the Star and the Devil were switched, then that would be a little bit better. But because we have a card of hope, healing, and then the Devil, which is fears, it's kind of like a regression, and then Three of Cups. Now, it can represent that somebody is obsessively wanting to get back together, or let's just be on good terms. Let's just have a good time. Holding back. Oh, okay. Holding back because this is creating too much drama, too much conflict. I feel like in the past, somebody laid down the law. Like somebody said it very clearly. This is what I want. This is what I expect. I feel like there was no question here. Almost like for some of you, somebody shut down somebody's excitement in the sense of if somebody was like, oh my goodness, this would be a great idea. The other person is like, wait a minute, but that doesn't make sense. It's not logical. Like, yeah, great. It feels good, but that's not that. No. Or somebody put somebody in their place. I don't know, something like this in the past. I feel like the challenge is that somebody is feeling lied to, deceived. Somebody is not... Somebody might also not see intentions and actions as the same thing. Like somebody could be like, oh yeah, I see that you're doing a good thing, but that's not really your intention. You get what I'm saying? I also feel like somebody slowly but surely wants to just bring things to a calm, move on to calmer waters, leave this stuff behind. For some of you, somebody here, you might have stopped communicating or communicated less with someone because they were just bringing too much drama. Why is the Death card here? Other than it being Scorpio energy. 10 of Swords, the 8 of Swords. If there was some sort of ending, or maybe somebody is feeling like this is an ending. This is hurting somebody. The lack of communication, they feel stuck. They're constantly wondering. I feel like for some of you, somebody is wondering when you're going to message them. I think the point here is to feel a sense of security. I don't know what happened exactly. I don't know what, yeah. Either somebody felt like, I don't even know how to say this, threatened or triggered. Something happened here where another person was like, why though? And there might have been a bit of a wall put up or a pushing back, some sort of resistance here. What is this 9 of Cups? I feel like for some of you, somebody wants to apologize. Could be dealing with a Virgo for some. Somebody is feeling left out. Somebody is feeling like a sense of lack. But I think what you're looking at here is, listen, I have no problem in communicating with you, but I need to I need to either walk away from this or let this go because this doesn't align with me. There's something here about having to emotionally detach or literally walk away. Somebody is heartbroken. Somebody is feeling a burden here. Somebody wants this equal give and take. They still want what you were giving to them, or vice versa. I also feel like I need to say that parts of the reading can make sense with how you're feeling, and other parts, even though I'm saying this is you, can make sense with how the other person is feeling. It's the funny thing about reading tarot, because you're reading energy, and the thing is, energy doesn't, when you're reading in a tarot card reading, it's hard to say like this is this person's energy unless that's what you're looking at specifically. But even like that, it could intertwine. Let's see what the Oracle card for you is. For some of you, somebody here needs to leave things of the past behind. Instinct. This card's just left to fall on the floor. Okay, finally. And self-worth. Okay, let's see here. What's going on? Can I reach it? Okay, where's the book? So for instinct, we have Wolf climbs the treacherous rocks, his eyes always fixed on the high ground. During the time he prepared to be a guardian, his master trained him never to turn back. When we look behind, we sap the energy we are to use in the future, his master said. Wolf's defense is his instinct, and he senses danger. Hence, Wolf journeys on and does not look beyond for his enemies. He climbs unseen, for only those who seek a spirit guide can see him. Your instinct is finely tuned, so why doubt it? Your journey is guided. How can I master letting go and move on? Do I trust my inner guidance? The keywords are instinct guides awakening, solitary journey, spirit lies on the road ahead, led by spirit, following your instincts. To step into the light, we all let go of all senses other than our pure instinct. When unfiltered, it guides us to the high ground and the help of our angels. This is a time to be a protector or to be protected. You will know which role you're in. There's something I wanted to say with this. Because that's the issue here with the Seven of Swords, the High Priestess, Knight of Wands, clarifying the Sun card, which is the challenge. Okay, let's read self-worth. Salmon chair appears to an Inuit child playing in the snow. Valley and river are the salmon chair's protectors. This must be the key word because in the other card it said protector as well. I never get to see it, complains River. Valley whispers, there are those who can close their eyes and see it. The child rushes home to tell her elders about the chair, but no one believes her and she lies down exhausted. Later, the chair appears to her again. She climbs in and feels the great servant's love. People, events, and material objects beyond your frame of reference are being drawn to you. Aim higher, for you will draw even greater experiences into your life. Allow your energy to grow. Receiving is an action. How do I relate to the word deserving? Am I ready to allow myself to receive what others may not? Keyword is faith, self-love, value, greater knowledge, innocent curiosity, being rewarded, receiving divine love. Salmon is the color of deep emotional peace. You have been given a gift of self-love. This card indicates a love of life and no longer trying to prove your value to others who may not see what you see. Rely on your inner knowing. So it's interesting because actually on my Instagram account, I just posted a story about what is self-love, because we can think of self-love as, oh, well, you know, I enjoy doing things for myself. Actually, self-love is when we're able to sit by ourselves for 30 minutes and do absolutely nothing. Because those uncomfortable feelings of feeling like you need to be productive or feeling like you can't sit with yourself, when you sit with yourself for 30 minutes doing absolutely nothing, you're loving yourself, you know? Because sometimes when we're bored or when we're by ourselves, we feel like we need to distract ourselves because we get this uncomfortable feeling like I need to do something. This is the avoidance of sitting with oneself. And when you're able to sit with yourself for example, 30 minutes, you're able to connect to your soul. And the thing is, a lot of people don't understand this, but in that silence, okay, no falling asleep, in that silence, you can literally hear your thoughts. Even though you can hear your thoughts like yourself speaking in your head, but you can almost hear something else, and that is the soul talking. And I mean this actually in the most literal way possible. This is not like some hougie bougie thing that I'm making up that is, you know, oh, that's great to hear. Let's throw on some crystal bracelets and sing Kumbaya. That's not what I'm talking about here. And I feel like, Scorpio, the situation here for you is I feel like something is expanding for you. Something is growing for you. Maybe even a new chapter coming for you. And this could even be a sense of security within your own intuition, aka trusting yourself. For some of you, I feel like there's something here about forgiveness. Like forgiving and letting go. Because sometimes we hold on to things because we still feel like we need to prove ourselves, or we feel like we need to prove something. For example, you could, I don't know, you could constantly tolerate someone's disrespect, but deep in your subconscious, this is something that you don't even think about, but deep in your subconscious, you tolerate someone's disrespect because, I don't know, as a kid, you saw your dad being disrespected. And I don't know, he blew up in everyone's face all the time, and that really got him no results. He just started looking like the bad guy. And now you, as an adult, you tolerate people's disrespect and you don't blow up. You just kind of take it all in and possibly self-destruct in private, but take it all in, and I'm like, I'm not going to blow up. I'm going to accept it. And what that's doing is kind of proving that the past needs some sort of validation, where, I don't know, maybe as a kid you were like, oh, but if you didn't blow up, maybe things would be better. And now as an adult, you're kind of recreating, not purposely, the situation because it lives in the back of your subconscious. It lives in that frequency that you're living in right now. And you're constantly reliving it and then doing the same actions over and over. Or you're dealing with somebody like that right now who you see. And maybe that 5 of Cups is you watching them like, bro, how do you not see that your life is literally falling apart when you know exactly what to do? So maybe you're watching somebody like this. I don't know. I'm going to leave it there. If you resonated with it, let me know down in the comments down below. Be sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching.